I love that analogy with an orchestra. So here's what it means to me, what you were just saying there is that it's not like the string section plays for a little bit and stops and turns it over to the horn section, right? And
Yes.
then the horn section stops and the drum section comes, the percussion section comes in. Like we talk about this is a team sport, but it's not like we're handing a baton, like marketing creates a lead and then they turn it over to sales and sales goes on. We forget about that and we go back to creating more leads, right? This is an orchestration that comes together. 86% of B2B deals, this is a Forrester stat, stall at some point, right? And so there's no way that the board is going to say, hey, Vidya, as soon as you turn over that MQL or that SQL, you're good to go, right? There's massive amount of like nurture campaigns and sequences and things that we can do to help. We are a team coming together. We are an orchestra that continually plays until we actually get that closed deal, right? And so I love that analogy because we act more like a baton pass, right? We tend to like say, that's our job. Now we turn it over to you. Now you got to get do what you do, right? And that's just not the way that it works.
No, I mean, look, I think at the end of the day, this is something it's really close to my heart where part of the challenge sometimes is everybody thinks if you have an event, you do the event and you're done. It's not, right? As part of being a field marketer or an event marketer, your job is to ensure the post aspects, to ensure every lead is getting, right, has the details to be warm enough to be handed off to a rep and followed through to ensure that it's routed to the right rep and everything is happening as expected. And if it's not warm enough, to your point, like how do we create the nurture to make it warmer and to drive it down the funnel? So I think it's a very, very important aspect. And most organizations and individuals suffer with this is like they think it's their job is done as soon as a post-event report goes out, right? It's not. Their job is to ensure every rep has been assigned and has the right details for that to be converted to closed one. The solo performers versus the orchestra is going to be a critical transition for a lot of folks, but that's what's going to make the execution, as you said earlier. I think it's important for execution to happen flawless. This notion of being part of an orchestra is a very critical thought process to ensure that we are always in sync and sound great together.